Thank you. All right, I think we're live.
Hey, everybody, everywhere.
Hi, Paula. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Polly. Polly. Woo, it's going to be nice. Paula and Sherry. Let me turn my light. Whoa, is that better?
Oh, that's really bright.
Wow, am I too bright? Like, whoa.
That's a loaded question, Stephen.
Yeah, well, it's actually really hard to be on this side of the light.
I just have one above me, and then I have one like on the table on the stuff here.
I'm
So
gonna
I don't
dim it.
really have one pointed at me.
Go. It's not like blinded me now.
Yeah,
Woo, how's everybody doing tonight?
there
I
we are. We're here. Just as like deja vu, huh, Stephen?
feel like I'm doing the 12 Days of Christmas marathon like you did, and I'm thinking, my gosh,
How many live sales have you had now this week? 3?
this will be my if the week is going from Thursday to
Thursday?
Thursday, 3.
Yeah.
Whew.
I know. You were just on last night. Hey, Mallory.
Hey,
Pam.
yes, yeah.
Still alive.
Well, Al changed her namey thing.
Who did?
Did Mallory change her thing?
Oh,
Mallory the
I
girl?
don't think so.
I don't remember it saying the black glass girl, but maybe okay. Maybe I'm super observant. That would probably be
I don't
like
know. I just see Mallory and I just don't read the rest sometimes, I guess.
par for the courses that I just
Because I
don't.
know who it is as soon as I see that.
Yes.
So, yeah. Hey, we got 11 people in the chat. Welcome, everyone.
Hey
How is
y'all.
everybody doing tonight? We are on our second annual, at this point, Disney sale.
Are we doing them annually? Oh,
Hey,
nice.
sure, why not? We did one last year in June.
Did we really? Is that
Yeah.
well?
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Yep. So this is
Hey,
our second Disney sale,
this
Stephen
is
and I.
almost like it's like I do not need a year to gather up Disney stuff, but I will take the year.
I know. I was like, really? When was it? Because I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I went back and looked.
How
June.
fun
June last year. Oh yeah,
that is!
Paula says she changed it a while back. See, I'm like, I'm used to seeing it. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm used to seeing it that way.
I do not plan. I do not try to be unobservant, but it happens.
I know, right?
Oh me, we got 16 in. All right, awesome.
So, hi, I'm Becky of Vintagevikingtreasures. If you've not been with us before, thanks for joining us tonight. Please subscribe. I am out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. And we're doing a live sale tonight with Stephen. Oh, he's on the wrong side. I forgot. Over
And
here. Go ahead and introduce yourself again for anybody who might not know.
I am Stephen Embry. I have an antique store here in Rogersville, Alabama, and I ship from Alabama unless
Excuse me.
teleports to Becky, and then I ship it from Becky.
Well, sometimes it happens, but it doesn't happen as quickly as we'd like it to.
Right. I went ahead and put my channel in the chat. If you guys
Mhm.
haven't subscribed and hit the little ding-a-ling, I sure would appreciate it. So you knew whenever I had something going on, huh, darling?
Right. Hit the bell for notifications. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. How are you doing tonight?
Let's see, Paula and
Yeah.
Ava. She ma-
Oh, you're cut.
He said, were you gonna have one tomorrow night? And I said, with Becky. I said, here, Vintage Viking Treasures. She said, oh, good. And then she said, my daughter loves Ariel. Do you have any Ariel stuff? I said, I will find Ariel stuff.
Who was that?
Pamela. Sorry, Pamela.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just know I've been kind of stashing it away, holding on to it until we had this sale again because we've been talking about doing it.
Yeah,
And I'm like, well, I don't know what I'll have, but I will have as much as I do have all pulled together in one spot because I just kept seeing Disney stuff everywhere. I'm like, I should have been putting it in a pile a while ago, but I didn't. So we got it all, as much of it together as I could find for today. So I think we'll have more than enough stuff for tonight, quite honestly.
uh, you can't see it in my screen, but I have it just piled up. I changed sceneries tonight uh
Yeah,
on the couch, and I don't know how well this is gonna work or not, but I got it all piled up around me, so maybe it will work. Hey, Mallory, I got you, girl.
right. I mean, I have a stack of Disney. I mean, books are one thing, but I have a stack of Disney books because I've just
Yeah,
been keeping them off to the side. So I don't
awesome.
know. See, I don't know if I have any Nightmare Before Christmas. See, that's the one thing I don't see very often. I know it's crossover too between that and with Halloween stuff, but
Oh, I couple let's see, couple of years ago I bought a Zero, the flying ghost dog, to put in my window at Halloween, and then I noticed the next year, I don't know, about 3 years later, Walmart had Oogie Boogie, and you filled him up with packing peanuts or leaves or whatever and hung
oh,
outside. Well, last year I managed to finish the set. I got Jack and Sally. So now when I do my Halloween window for the store, I'll have a full Nightmare Before Christmas, and I have some Haunted Mansion nods and Maleficent.
yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff. Hey, Geneva.
Yep. Hi, Geneva. Maybe it's
What?
just that I'm not, I mean, I look for Halloween, but I just don't look for Before Christmas for whatever reason, like purposefully, like looking for.
Oh, Pamela, I remember you telling me that. It's my second drug of choice. If Fenton is my,
Oh, here we go. That's my Wi-Fi. We'll see if it works. I know we froze there for a second. Hopefully it's good. So,
did we? I didn't notice. Sorry.
yeah, I did. I noticed it. So,
Okay.
oh, there you go. So, yeah, how we do our live sales here is we do generally do an offer up style where we will give you the item and the price that it starts at. And if only one person puts a price in the chat, then it turns into a quick claim and it is theirs. If more than one person puts the same price, it turns into an offer up and just goes until someone says the other people say they are out. And then we call it down from there. Paula, are you willing to mod in the chat tonight with maybe a backup of Geneva if we
Oh,
need it? Yes. Oh, Mal, it's like liking Darth Vader, right? From Star Wars.
Luke, I'm your father.
So
I've shirt tonight.
yeah,
Is
it is a little glitchy. I noticed that Steven's been kind of stopping and starting too. What does it say on your
oh, it
shirt?
says D Capella. So they made
Oh,
a Disney acapella group, and me and Caden went and saw them, and I actually won a T-shirt for giving them feedback.
oh
I was
wow, that's kind of cool.
yes.
All right, cool, Paula. Thank you.
Should I go ahead and
Oh,
do
go ahead.
this?
Sure, go ahead. The
Shame.
shameless plug. That's why I bring Steven, so he does all the shameless plugs.
That's it. Shameless plug. Fourth Alabama annual Alabama Classy and Sassy Glass Show, November 10th, 11th, and 12th this year. In Anderson, Alabama. We would love, love, love to have you if you
And
can
that,
make it.
yeah, that's just a little bit north of Steven's hometown, right above his antique shop as well.
Yes.
So I can't believe we're doing our fourth year. That's kind of crazy.
It time flies when you're having fun.
It definitely flies. So, all
Yes.
right. We have what?
Even when we're not having fun, it still flies.
Oh, well, yeah. I know, right? Do you want to go first?
Uh,
Be my guest, Stephen.
your guest.
Ah, all
uh,
right. Let's see. Shall we? I'm gonna see about switching just because. I'll see if that works for up close stuff.
hey, I just noticed we are way behind on the feed, like 2 minutes behind.
Well, make sure on the bottom of your screen, like right down here in the corner,
Uh
that
huh.
when you touch your screen that it says live with a red dot, that you don't have any time in front of it. If you have time in front of it, it means that you are behind in the actual live feed.
Where? Tell me again. Show
All
me
right,
again.
I'll show you again. Hold on.
When
So
I'm looking.
right in the corner right here, if you touch your screen, tap your screen anywhere, it'll have a little live. It has a red dot and it says live.
Okay, I got it. I'm not behind anymore now. Thank you.
Okay, so if you have numbers in front of that, that means that's how much time you're definitely behind and are lagging. So you want it to be a red dot with the word live.
Yeah,
So
that's good because I was like fixing to panic. I was like, oh no, we're not even to the Alabama Classy and Sassy Glass Show announcement.
all right.
Tragic.
Uh, Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Yeah, make sure you got the thumbs up tonight. Thank you so much, everybody.
Start off with some classics. I've got Mickey and Minnie. These are plastic posable toys from probably the 90s, but based on the tag that I'm remembering from Disney World and the
Oh,
fact
yeah.
$5. I promise you these have not been $5 in at least 10 or 20 years. These are probably 15 or 20 each now. But I would love to start these both at 10. I think that's a fair price. We'll take it back to the 1990s price.
10 each choice?
Nope, 10 fair.
10 for the pair. Nice. Okay.
Uh, Probably not my best choice, but I like it. It's
Well,
time
you
for
know,
somebody that's got grandbabies, somebody that's got a Disney collection. They are, I don't have measuring tape over here right now. Gwen's going to get it. I've got it. I'm going to say they're about 7 inches tall. No, not 7. They're a solid 6. I don't know. They might be. I don't know. We'll get it over here in a minute.
you need your flaming tape measure to double check for us. Hi,
That's
Mary
what
Beth. Welcome.
up to get it for me. Stand up there. Thank you, darling. Oh, I was right the first time. 7 inches.
Well, you know, usually that spread on your hand is a good measuring tool.
Huh. Is that 7 inches?
I think mine is 8, but let's
Oh,
just for
I need to
no,
know.
no, mine is 7. Just put on the ruler. Double check it.
Yeah, but $7, $10 for both of them.
Okay.
You've got all right, Blue from Lingo. Thank you. In at 10.
Hi, Lori. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. See, and I think, well, since we haven't had a sale for a whole year of Disney stuff, I think I've just been setting it aside
Yeah.
altogether. So I don't think any of my stuff has been up
No,
before, quite honestly, because I put out the rest of it into the booth last year after our sale.
why am
Are
I
you? You're not frozen to me. You're moving. Your voice is cutting out a little bit.
See, everything's streaming right along over here, but I don't know why.
You're not hearing me cut out at all.
Mm-mm. No, but
Okay.
I'm green. Totally.
Yeah.
I'm back to not live again. Why is this happening? Have you lost her?
You or me.
Me, I'm not live on my screen. I'm just gonna get
See? Mine.
it.
I'm just gonna. Yep. Mine kicked me off too.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I think. Yep.
We got booted.
Well, I'm on. I'm here. I'm moving.
Well, I mean on YouTube.
Well, are you getting different reception just by moving over there?
I'm
I
not
didn't.
getting I couldn't imagine so. I got 5 bars.
I know. I don't know either. We're
You're
both frozen. See, but I can hear you and you can hear me.
right, but I'm not seeing anything on YouTube at all. Somebody's
Mine,
saying,
mine on YouTube is fine and my chat is going. Okay,
"Oh,
Mallory says she can see and hear us both. And we're
all right."
both good again. So we'll just carry on and pretend. Everybody says we're good. So we can count those down for Lori unless anybody else wants to be in at 11 or higher. Yeah, I don't even know why I try anymore with the Wi-Fi. I just need the Wi-Fi on my tablet for following the chat better. But
I, I just had to get all the way out and go back in, and now I guess I'm fine.
hey, Melinda.
Hey, Melinda.
All right. So says everybody says we're here. Hey,
Yep.
Kristen. So that's good. All right. Oh, Paula says she's gonna go out.
All right.
And Geneva, can you count it down for her quick, or I can throw it in the chat too. So I'll see if Geneva reacts before I do. Because
Let's
it'll
see.
just be, hey, Becky.
Faster on.
Um,
Sorry, y'all. This has never happened to me on my end before. It's very weird.
yeah, I don't know, because like you'll say something and then like the second or third word like cuts out. Oh, there we go. Geneva's got it for us. See, like I said, she's just faster at it than I will be because my tablet takes forever.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're sold to Lori. All right, I'm gonna start with a couple keychains. I believe these are Park ones. So this one is the Mickey pretzel keychain. It's like a foam. It's soft, but you can't like bend it. And then here is the Mickey waffle keychain. Start these at $4 each. Choice. They have a little like a lobster claw or a what is that? Spring hook. What is that called? Goodness sakes, I'm losing those words. Where you can hook it onto like a belt buckle or a purse or other keys. And then it
What?
does have the key ring with the chain. They're this big.
Oh, it's a pretzel, Mickey.
Yeah, this one is a waffle.
Waffle. Oh my gosh, you guys, Mickey waffles are the best waffles
And
on.
this one is the pretzel.
Oh my gosh. And
Well, it's like a carabiner. Yes, Laura, and you're correct. Hi, Laura. Speaking of which,
uh
and we have Lori in at 4.
awesome.
So these are just about 3.5 inches across with the ears and about 3 inches tall for the pretzel and about 3 by 3 for the waffle. So I think it's just really clever that they made them look like it.
Oh,
Like
they
it's even painted with the salt on it.
they made a jersey shirt that smells like Mickey waffles.
Oh, wow.
No kidding. And I mean, it really did. It smelled like waffles. And I was like, oh, Disney World.
Mhm. I mean, I've had a Disney, I mean, a Mickey waffle maker. I sold it on YouTube, as a matter of fact. So if Paul is not back, Geneva, you mind counting us down on this?
I think you gave me one too.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember if I had more than one, but vegan Mickey chicken nuggets. Oh, well, those sound different too. There's Mom. Hey, Mom. Thanks, Geneva. I know
Well,
Paul was trying to come back in. All right, we're sold. Back to you, Stephen. What's next? Thank you,
if
Lori.
there's any Alice in Wonderland people, I've got a Walt Disney Parks mug. And
Oh, just sorry for clarification, Lori. I need to know which one you want or both. Sorry, forgot to ask.
the answer's both, always. Hey, Becky found us tonight. Yay.
All right, all the Beckys are here.
Oh, the Beckies. Club Becky. Alice in Wonderland coffee mug. It's a standard coffee mug size. We can start it at $10.
She's taking the pretzel. All right, she's taking the pretzel, and if anybody wants a waffle, just put waffle in the chat. It'll be $4. So, Geneva, are you still available for starts while we're waiting on Paula to come back in?
Denise, it really is a really cool mug. It's got drink your tea or off with your head. I'm late. It's all the really cool quotes. We're all mad about tea. I'm late for a very important date. Curiouser and curiouser, off with your head. We're all simply mad about tea. But yeah, this one did come from the Disney parks. I try to get as much stuff from the parks as I can.
How much is the start on your mug?
Oh, 10.
All right. And
One looks like it's been very lightly used or barely used at all. I got this actually from a collection of from a former cast member. I went to their estate sale and got a boatload of pins. I got several different mugs. I got a lot of cool Disney stuff from that particular.
that's cool. You got Mallory in at 10.
Awesome.
We should do like the same at the same time, do pins as a choice between you and me.
Okay.
I bet you we could manage it.
All right.
All right. Geneva is counting her down.
All righty. I know it. We're all mad here.
That's pretty cool. I don't even know what else to
Thank
I have so many fun things to show.
I
Because I
know that's my problem. I'm gonna have all night long. It's okay. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want to put
I
up?
know. All right, I'm gonna do a choice on ears.
On
And
ears?
huh?
On ears?
Ears. I
All
don't
right.
know what to even start them at.
I'll help you.
All right, I have like a mini black sequined ear with a gold or dark brown metallic bow. And that there's the tags that they haven't been taken off. I'm sure you people take off these tags when they wear them, so they don't have them sitting on their heads.
Oh yeah.
And then this one is, I believe, a Little Mermaid one with the shells for ears and the like iridescent sequins on the sea green bow. And it
Oh
still has its tags on it right there. And the tags on the side right there. And then this is the third choice is Mickey Sorcerer. And they have somebody did cut off the tags from that, but the whole headband and the ears are like a plush. So what do you think we should start the choice at?
I think 15 is extremely fair because people that know how much ears are knows that that's probably a bargain.
All right,
That's
let's try it.
half off.
And if
And they're
nobody,
fantastic.
well, let's see. I was thinking about wearing one, but holy, that kind of hurts. Holy cow. There's some ears for you. Woo!
Cute.
Here's the Mickey
All
sword
right.
throw one. It looks just like our picture, Steven.
I know. Carol's in.
And then the Ariel. I love the colors of this one. Oh, and it does say mermaid hair don't care with
I,
the little mermaid embroidered on the side. There you go. I don't think I could wear one of these around the park. They give me a headache.
yeah, there's a lot of people that do it, and I'm like, I don't know how you do it.
Mm-mm. I need to have like a hat or something with ears on it. But I just I'm not a hat person unless it's just like a visor for the sun. So, all right. So we have Mallory in at 17. We have Carolyn at 15.
Oh, by the way, if anybody wants any of these as gifts, we'll be glad to ship them to
Mhm.
anybody wants to ship them to. We just need to know that when you send us an email. That way we can use Pirate Ship to ship it and not PayPal because PayPal will make us use your
Yeah,
address.
and PayPal won't honor like insurance, or they won't honor the buyer's protection if we ship it to an address that is not on file.
Right.
Yeah. So, all right, Carol, are you interested in being 18 or higher? Or we can count them down.
Does any of those still have the original price on them?
No. I mean, it had a spot where it was there, but I think it's like it came off like that was perforated. Yeah, that too, Denise. I'm not big on anything around my face. I agree. All right,
Ooh,
Carol's out, so we will
Sorry, Paula. Thank you for trying, though.
Have Mallory in at 17 and we can count it down. What happened?
Uh,
Oh,
internet's being pooey dooey.
okay.
I can't wait,
Sorry,
y'all.
Paula.
I'm so close.
Geneva, are you up to helping for more than just an temporary? If not, let me know. All right, so we're good for Mallory. What is your choice, Mallory? Ears. Okay. Thank you, Geneva. Mermaid, mini. She wants all three times three.
Um,
Thank you, Mallory.
that's a great choice.
That makes it easier for us. Awesome. All right, what do you got?
I have this. Um, I guess you need a strap for it.
So like Denise is like 6 years to go, please.
Yeah. You need a strap for it, so y'all would have to buy your own straps. Terribly sorry. But it is a little clear purse with like Disney pins on it.
Oh,
It's
that's cool.
the parks or whenever and wherever. We can do it at $5.
Do the parks require you to have those clear bags now?
I do not, but this would be good for like if you're in the parks pin trading to keep all your pins in.
Yeah. Well, I know in like the baseball stadium here, you have to have a clear bag kind of like that to take anything in anymore.
You, you do, but I just thought this was too stinking cute.
It
And
is.
they have a lot of these pins on my pin board. And I don't know if any of those pins got on my. Yes, perfect for concerts and stadiums. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good stuff there. Uh, oh, I guess I want to know how big it is. It is 7 inches by roughly 7 inches. So it's pretty good size.
Yeah, you can just your phone and a wallet, a little bit of money, a little bit of ID, and it's a good size to go.
The book on your belt loops? Possibly. It's got the same little carabini claspy doos like what your thing had a minute ago.
Yeah, like uh
Uh-huh.
the keychain clasps. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not seeing anybody jumping in super fast. I don't think our internet is that wonky, but I will double check.
It doesn't look like
So,
it. It looks like we're out. I don't know why I keep getting behind the curve, but yeah, it could
oh
be your belt loop. Absolutely.
yeah, that's a good idea too. Or another fanny pack or whatever, diaper bag, something like that.
Yep. Thank
Okay. Speaking of pin collecting, I have a lanyard, a pin lanyard,
you.
and it's pink with gold, all the different like logos for princesses and characters on there. The shoe, the shell, Aladdin, and it has the princess tag at the bottom. I can start this at $5. It says Disneyland, Disney World, and then Disney pin trading. Like, I don't know, is that like what's suggested for it?
That's the rules. So you
Okay.
and you trade, and it tells
Yeah.
you.
And it's got a Velcro opening at the bottom, so you don't have to have it. I mean, I don't know where else you're putting it around your neck, but got a Velcro closure to it. So I don't know, these are pretty standard, aren't they? Lengthwise, I would think.
Yeah,
It is about a 20 inches on the lanyard, and then it drops a couple inches here to the card. So I suppose you could put that around your belt as well, in your belt loops of a jeans or shorts or something if you really wanted to. It's a 1 inch lanyard, 1 inch wide
if anybody
cord.
world, this is a great deal to get this at because their bare minimum, I think they start now. They used to be about 15, $20. Now I bet they're 25, 30
I know.
because
It
they
always surprises me how much their stuff goes for.
yeah.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Back to you.
I don't know. How about let's do this bag of figures. I've got these Tangled figurines. I got Mother Gothel and I think his name's Ernest. I don't know why I think that. And then Rapunzel and Child Rapunzel. They're all about 4 inches tall, and I think these are Disney Store because they're just a little bit higher quality than what I find at Walmart. Um,
Yeah.
I've got these at $4.99, so let's start them at $5. That'll work. These would be good for a birthday cake if anybody's people love Tangled if they plan on having a birthday party with Tangled or um got grandbabies that love Tangled. Got kids that love Tangled. If you love Tangled, you can put them on your dash of your car.
Right? Just get some good double stick sided tape. Double
Yeah,
sided sticky tape. I can say it right eventually.
but I'm pretty confident that these came from the Disney Store. They're
We used to have a Disney store here way back in the day
Mother Gothel,
when my kids were little.
Rapunzel.
All right. And if we pass anything anybody's interested in, just throw a keyword in the chat. Let us know. We'll go back to it. Not a problem. And or a comment if you're watching the replay or email us and we can go from there as well.
Yep.
Okay.
All
I have
right.
another keychain. I don't know. It's the Chinese New Year. Is it the year? I don't know which year we're in. Is it the year of the dragon? Was that this year or last year? But it's got a large enamel, like the pins have the enamel on them. It's a large keychain thing that hangs. It's got Chip and Dale on this side, and it's got Mickey and Minnie on the other side. The original price was $10, so we can start it at 5.
I think we're in the year of the rabbit, if I remember.
Okay, so it's probably last year or previous. It is 4 inches across and about 2.5 inches tall. Oh, what did Mom say? When you were buying Disney beanies. Well, yes, that's when we had the Disney store. Correct. I like that. It's so amazing of all the details where they put those Mickey ears. Like they're just so good at hiding them. You don't realize they're there.
Oh yeah.
But Chippendale
I bought a book
and
um of all the hidden Mickeys at Disney World, and one time I need to just take that book and go find them all. But whoo, law.
I think there's so many of them, but it's a big one.
Yeah, it is.
So big size. All right. What do you got next?
I'm gonna try some pens.
Okay. If I have something similar, I'm going to offer it up at the same time. I bet you we can double time it
Okay.
and go for a choice. I'm going to switch the layout for it.
All right. So I'm doing. What are you doing?
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know. What do you got on there? Tell me what you got
I've got two. I got 2, 4, 6 on a thing, and I'm gonna do them for $10.
for the whole
And this,
set.
yes.
Okay.
Can you swing that?
Let me see if I can coordinate. What theme? Is it a theme?
I did. Yeah, I just put some cards together, kind of like I did last year.
Oh, okay. Mine are all just pretty much singles, but that's okay.
Well, I got
I'll see
sing.
if I can find some.
Do you want me to do singles?
No, go do what you want. It's fine. I'll put you back up big.
Okay. So I've got a Mickey, a Donald, a Minnie, a Daisy, a Goofy, and a random Uh, just solid metal pen. Uh, these are tradable in the parks. Some of these are what the Fenton world would call seconds. The
Oh,
Disney people call them scrappers. The only thing that happens is some of them the color's just not right for the character, or there's enamel dips. They just don't meet Disney's quality standard. But you still can trade them in the parks. I would do this lot at $10.
and I don't know. Do they differentiate them in any way if they are like Fenton does if they're a second?
I mean, there's some indicators like stuff on the back, but it's a lot.
Oh, okay.
I can't. It's one of those go look up a YouTube video because that's exactly what I had to do.
All right. Well, I got all mine off of the pin trading carabiner, so I'm assuming we're good, but I have no idea.
Right. Well, I don't see anybody interested in my pen. So y'all tell us what kind of Disney stuff you are looking for. That way we.
Uh, well, I'm going to start with the choice of these two pins. They're both princess,
Oh wow.
so and they're a bigger size. They are about a 1.5 by 1.5 inch or 1 3/4.
Yeah.
And let's start as a choice of $3 each. And I have no clue. I haven't looked these up. So you
Turn.
got Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, and Belle. It's gonna be like a quiz for me. Jasmine, Cinderella, and Ariel.
Turn
And
them around.
then you have
Oh, yours are old.
yeah. Should I be starting them higher? Or what you're telling me?
No, that's not necessarily true. Um.
Okay. Yeah, 2007 on the Snow White, and both 2007.
Yeah, those were probably on your lanyard.
Yep, they
Like
were.
sold as part of the lanyard set.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, Mallard.
Mulan is her favorite princess, and she's never on anything. Okay. What you
Yeah.
got?
Oh,
I need to figure out who this is next time I show because I can't figure out who's on it.
well, I could have swore I had Mulan, but I don't.
I have Tinkerbell, a little bit of Winnie the Pooh. There's some Jasmine, Brave, Lilo and Stitch, more princesses, Ariel.
Here is a. I don't know if this one's Disney Parks or not. Oh, yeah. It's a Disney Parks little wallet clip thing. You put your ID on the front. You got a place for your debit cards on the back. You can see it is Disney Parks merch. I would start this at $5. It looks like it has not even been used.
That'd be a nice way to consolidate everything.
Yeah, it's cute. And it's got like a thing where I guess you could loop it over your purse handle.
Oh yeah. Well, that or it keeps all your cards in that way too. They don't fall out.
Yes, that too, but it's just a little Mickey wallet. It's cute.
Okay. I'm like, why didn't you use that? You use a Mickey Mouse fanny pack.
Yes, I do. My Mickey Mouse. I wish I had one just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
My life would be a little easier.
Because you got so much money to spend at the park. Huh?
No, because I carry so many pins. Is
You
in
got
it?
Mallory in at 5. For trading, is that why? I'm
Yes.
assuming that's the reason why you're doing that altogether.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Countdown, Mallory, on that wallet.
Yeah, I think this would be a real cute gift if nothing else.
I was looking for a few sets of things, but if there's any characters anyone is looking for, like didn't somebody say Ariel earlier or
I had somebody ask for Ariel. Thank you.
okay. All right, thanks, Geneva. So I have these two pins. I have Sebastian. He's just a little bitty one. And it looks like somebody has used an earring back on the back of the pin instead of that traditional like ears or this the clip the tie tack kind of style.
Yeah,
And this is Ariel, like on a banner.
that one's a newer one. If you look at the back, it's got Mickey Waffles on the back.
Yep. And it doesn't have a year on it. Oh yeah, it does. 2017. It's right in that, but it's really hard to see.
Yeah.
So these two together will be start at $5. This just says Disney China on the back side of it.
How
Yeah,
stinking.
the Sebastian is just teeny tiny. He's almost like a tie tack
That
size.
that might be like a lounge fly or something. I don't know,
Could be.
but
I
it
don't know about all these things.
you just find these things.
I just find them and bring them to you. Disney made in China has a big number on the back of it. And then it says, oh, yeah, 2017. All right. That's our choice. What's next?
How about a I really almost hate selling this, but I love it. It is a Walt Disney World popping up around Disney World pop-up book.
Oh, cool.
I'd like to start it at 15 because as you can see, it's
Wow.
really awesome.
Did you
So
find that when you got your other pop-up books?
good. There's
Nice.
a Epcot, and this was back before they tore down the hat. And Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, Delaney in at 15.
All right. And this is
Does it, do
Small
you have a
World.
copyright too or no?
See what?
A copyright date?
Oh, 2004
Almost, yeah, 19 years. Wow.
Disney edition. So I was gonna try to see how many train travel clocks was around the.
Did Lori in at 18. Delaney
Oh,
said 19. Lori says 20.
oh, it tells you all kinds of cute. Things that pop up on them. Yeah, it's got spare things that pop up on the sides.
Yeah.
But it tells you like, Big Thunder Mountain is currently the tallest mountain in Orlando, Florida. Mickey has more than 175 outfits to suit any occasion.
Oh, a
Well,
little fun fact.
yeah, I'm gonna read this before I send it off to y'all. The universe of energy is covered with 80,000 photovoltaic cells. Well, that's not true anymore because now it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
And oh, see, this talks about the great movie ride, and that's gone because the buttholes put that stupid Mickey's Runaway Railway in it. Sorry if you like it. Uh, yeah, I love this book. This is really cool. It's just, and then it shows the water parks and everything.
All right, Lori is out. So we have Delaney in at 28.
Alrighty.
I'm counting it down. Thank you, Geneva. Thanks for picking up last minute, Geneva. I appreciate it. Wonder if
Thank,
Paula's got some strange weather or something.
thanks, Delaney.
All right.
Appreciate.
We are sold. Thank you. Thank you, Lori and Delaney. All right, I'm gonna bring a book too. This is my one of my bigger books. It is the DK.
I think
Um,
I've got. That was. I don't know.
it's the Disney book, the celebration of the world of Disney. And
Mm,
they make some really great books because they have really good graphics and pictures in it. I was going to try and find a copyright quick for you, which it doesn't have it right in the front. Of course not.
my back.
DK. Do. This edition was 2016. First edition was 2015. This was an original price of $28.99 in hardcover. We can start it for $12. It is full color pictures. Here's all the different sections of the book.
Oh wow. So is it like the stories or what?
Well, let's see. So we have an introduction. It gives a little history timeline, like 40s and 50s, some of the different things, 60s and 70s. It's more of like a history, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Then it's got Drawn Disney. Okay, it's so hard. It's a heavy book. Drawn Disney with Walt's pictures and how they started out.
That
Uh,
looks like a
the rare toy of Donald Duck. Some illustrations with Snow White, Pinocchio. It kind of just gives a whole bunch of history on how they made things in terms of the films, the products, the sketching. Oh, here's some, yeah, storylines. It's all in there. Hi, Laura. Welcome.
that's
Oh, look, my favorite, the Scandinavian fairy tale. Brain
what
bots. Yeah, man, if you have somebody who is interested in all the things that Disney has done from one end to the other till about 2016, this one has it in it, and it has a index by page number in the back of it, a glossary.
that's really
And
cool.
yeah, these DK books, they're great books.
All right, Melinda's in at 12. We
Uh,
sold her.
all right.
Yeah,
Um, After all that explaining, and Melinda's the only one in, we can probably just count it down. Let me tell you how many pages there are super fast.
a billion.
200. Just 200 pages. Boy, that's a deal by the page. Thank you, Geneva. Okay, DK book. Melinda. All right, back to you.
Um,
Thank you.
let's see what I've got this way. Um, how about we do choice on some? Oh, not on that one. We'll do choice on these two. I've got Aladdin on DVD, or I've got Peter Pan on DVD, and I would start these at $4 for either one.
I think they just brought out another new Peter Pan, didn't they?
It's yeah, but it's not like a retelling. It's different. I can't explain it. This one has the digital copy and the movie. And I don't know why it wants to not stay in there, but
Uh-oh.
I will tape it in there to make sure it stays. It's only got like one thing that holds both DVDs, but if anybody doesn't have Disney Plus and has like still needs a DVD player, I just pick up DVDs because I can't stand it just in case the power the internet ever goes out for some reason, they're great to have laying around just in case.
Yep.
But they're both
Okay.
they both got 2 discs.
I don't think we've watched anything on DVD or VHS for quite a long time.
I know, and I pick it up out of habit, and Mama's like, "Why do you keep buying DVDs?" I'm like, "Cause every once in a while I'll sell one, or every once in a while the internet goes out and I need something to watch."
Right? That too. So, okay, I'm
So,
going to switch up.
yep, go for it.
Okay. I'm going to do another choice on pins. I have Roger Rabbit. What's her name?
Jessica,
Jessica from Roger Rabbit. She says, I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
I have that one already. Dang it.
Ah, $3 choice. And then like a Lilo and Stitch postcard or stamp. With
Oh,
all the characters from Lilo and Stitch. Hey, um, May. Sorry. I'm like, wait, how are you doing tonight? Glad you found us. This one has the Mickey back, but this one has like the tie tack one where you pinch it. But they're both big sizes. The Lilo and Stitch is about 2 inches by 1.5, and Jessica is almost 2 inches by 1.5 as well, just the other direction. Roger Rabbit one does not have a date on the back of it,
no, but it's
um, but the Lilo and Stitch has 2003 on the back.
I thought
Oops,
no.
sorry. I forgot to pull down that other comment. I do it and then I forget to change it up. All right, Steven's out. Mallory's in at 7. Can count it down. Yeah, I know there's definitely a crowd of people that prefer the evening hours on YouTube and definitely a morning crowd. So I understand.
And we can't seem to find the middle.
Well, I'm up late. That's just how it is. So whoever's here when I'm up, that's what you're getting me.
Yep.
All right, what would you like?
Which one you want,
I
Mallory?
forgot. See, I knew it was Mia. I just was looking at May going, that's not right. Why do I not have your name coming out of my mouth right? She's going for Jessica Rabbit. Thank you, Mallory. Steven, do you want this one?
Uh,
For what you were right behind with 5.
I do, uh, but I want it for Deanna and Max. So let me
All right,
send
well, we'll figure it out.
her that, and I'll send it to them and see if they want it because they do.
Okay,
We just missed it by what? Yesterday was 626 day.
6 2. Oh yeah, what is that?
That's what Experiment Stitch is, 626.
Oh, okay. Hi, Warren. Long time no see.
Speaking of Stitch, maybe there's a Stitch person. I've got a Scrug mug.
Me too, Becky. I am a night owl.
This one is Disney Parks. And I would do this one at let's do it at 10 too. I've got 14 on it, but I'll do 10. But it looks like it's never hardly ever used as well. But it's Scrug from Lilo and Stitch. It's 6 inches by 3.5 inches tall. So it's wider than it is tall. But
You
it's
know, my first would have been to one of those dolls with the button eyes. That's a whole different, not even a Disney brand when I looked at that one.
yeah, not Raggedy Ann or nothing, but
Lopsy or something like that.
are you?
It almost looks like a baseball with
I
that with the stitching on the mouth.
funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make a good soup. Yeah, it'd make a pretty good soup bowl. I mean, it's pretty sizable.
Do we have any old Pooh Bears?
Oh,
Um,
I do not. I have just.
I don't
Let
know.
Caden won't let me get rid of the thing that I find that's Winnie the Pooh. I've got a Pooh Bear pin set. If you're in pins, but that's
I've
about all.
got some Winnie the Pooh, but it's all it's all different kinds of stuff. So I don't know.
Ah, Mary Beth. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too. Uh-huh. That's what I was thinking too. So
Well, all
all
right.
right, I'm gonna switch you up. I have a vintage set of three. They are the Walt Disney Parade books by Golden Press. So we have fantasy, great moments, and adventure. And I'll start the set at $15. They are like an encyclopedia, like the one I had earlier, but the old school Disney stuff. And let's see, I'm gonna find you a copyright date. Oh man, they got all sorts of copyrights in here because of the stuff that's in the book. These were printed in 1970.
I was about to say, yeah. Gwen gave me one of those. It's actually like a 4 or 5 book set.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think the most I found is three, but it's
one
got
of
all the great color pictures in it.
one of them should have Brer Rabbit in it.
Oh, probably.
I think it's that fantasy one.
Let's see. This is fantasy. Let's look it up super fast. Thank you, Carol. I see you at 15.
Yeah.
Pecos Bill, Paul Bunyan. Yeah, like all the different stories. Zorro, Mickey and the Beanstalk, Hiawatha.
Yes,
Um,
it is. It's all stories, but
yeah,
they
Lambert.
prized them.
2,000 Leagues Under the Sea, but I don't see Briar in that one. And this
Okay.
one is fiction. Great moments in fiction. And it's got all stories. Let's see. The Aristocats, Black Bart's Ghost, Westward Ho, The Love Bug, The Great Locomotive Chase, Happiest Millionaire, The Ugly Dutch Hound, and Kidnapped. So some of their ones that they mixed with people and characters. That's what I remember. Herbie in the 70s, and The Love Bug, all the Herbie movies. Let's see.
Hey, Jay. Long time no see from me, anyway.
All right. Hey, MJ. And then the Book of Fact, and that has, okay, contents. Adam, it's got all sorts of different animals, busy bees, migration, birds, nature builders, tropics, history of Disneyland right there. Something Sancho the homing steer, fish, art, Japan, and Thailand. So
Yeah,
maybe there's got to be some other ones out there
I
because
really
that seems like really like it doesn't have everything that they've covered in previous, in all their stuff. So there's the houses from looks like the Dalmatians or something. Background, yeah, it has like background on how they did stuff for Disney. I think that's kind of interesting in the
uh,
Disney history. So yeah, they are the bigger books by Golden. They're 10 3/4 by 7 3/4 and about an inch thick. So they are a little heavier. I can ship them book rate if I'm only sending books. So I don't know. I've tried sometimes pricing it out to send the book separately and then send other stuff the regular rate, but usually it ends up being just as economical to send it all together. So, all right, Delaney is out. Carol, you'd let us know.
yeah, that's y'all. I'm telling you, it's a really good set.
I think
It's
I've picked up these a couple times. I don't know if I've gotten the exact same ones before, but from the 70s, this is definitely what I remember seeing. So, Carol says 27. They are heavy. especially all together. I would guess they're at least 5 pounds.
All right. Thank you, y'all, for
And
your.
MJ's out. Thank you. We can count it down. Book set. 3-piece. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your offers. And yes, in the 60s movies, that's what I remember most. My favorite one was Snowball Express. I remember watching that one. And what else? You're up, Steven. Oh, on my Pete's Dragon. That's my other favorite.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. All right. I've got these. I got these 3 1990s puzzles. It's a little frame tray puzzle from, it doesn't say, but if it's made in the USA, that ought to give you a strong clue.
Right?
It's probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna guess 11 or 12-piece puzzles. So I would do these starting at $5 each. I've got Aladdin, and I've got these 2 of the Little Mermaid. And I would say they're both 2, 4, 6,
I don't
8,
know if I remember that one, Kathy.
12.
Are you counting the pieces?
Yeah, I was counting the pieces. Yeah, sorry. They're about 12-piece puzzles. So
Okay.
kids too.
Yeah, do they have a age range on them or a
No,
starting age?
it just says they were made in the USA. It doesn't say a year on them anywhere that I found.
Huh.
If you work with a child, they do them at 2 years old.
I see it. Yeah.
Gonna say
It says
Pamela had a crush on.
7.
I'll have to go look that one up. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't either. Sorry about the Morgan horse. Yeah. Basically, if it wasn't a cartoon, I don't remember it. That's terrible.
Right. Hey, Cindy, welcome.
So yeah,
We used to have stacks of those puzzles.
and then
I mean, back in the day, you could pick those up for $1, $2 at the store
yep,
and have all sorts of educational time for your kids.
yep, motor skills.
Yep.
Laura, I haven't ever had a friend like you. That is for sure.
Daniel Boone. I kind of remember that one. Hi, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia.
Welcome.
All right, I don't see
All right,
anybody.
I'm gonna switch up. I have a vintage tray. It's a metal tray, and it has for the state of Florida, and it has all the characters on it, and then it's got all the names of cities throughout, with the Disney star right where Disneyland is in the middle, Disneyland at the bottom. So I'd like to start this at $10. I probably put 14 to 16 on my booth on it. I thought it had a. I do not see a copyright on it, but you can see where there was a sticker and somebody tried to get all the goo off and it scratched it, but then left nice and shiny where the sticker was.
Flip it back around. What is it? I'm trying to look at it on my big screen. I can't see it.
So it's got Goofy, Bambi, Pinocchio, Tinkerbell, Thumper, Jiminy Cricket, Chip and Dale, Donald Duck, and Mickey Mouse. It's like those vintage trays that had the coasters with them. So you got the tray for your drinks and the coasters. Yep.
Really like that. I can't think.
California, Disneyland.
That's really cool.
Yeah. They make a great wall hanging or display or the like a stand up on a shelf somewhere. It is 11 inches across and just a half inch depth to it.
That one's a lot cooler than the one for Disney World.
Well, and what I thought was really interesting was that for the wear on it, the graphic is amazing. Where the wear is where the sticker used to be on the back. So the $10 start on the tray.
Oh,
Ooh,
Melinda, and thank you for
all
saving.
right.
Uh,
All
that's
right, California tray. We got Melinda in. And anybody else want in to be 11 or higher? Otherwise, we can count it down. Thank you, Melinda. I've had this one. I had this one last year when we did Disney, and it was literally looking at me just across the table, and I forgot to pull it. I'm like, it's been sitting there waiting for a whole year to come up in our sale. I like all the older characters too, versus I mean, because like even Tinkerbell's face. Look at Tinkerbell's face. They're just a little bit different than the brand new ones nowadays. So
Yep.
thank you, Melinda. All right, back to you.
All right, I'm gonna go to a galaxy far, far away that's still in the Disney.
Ooh.
As I have a Ewok Bigfoot plush. So this one
Oh,
was.
he's cute.
Oh, he is soft. He is so soft. Um, he is from 2019, I think. I think they've discontinued this particular one. Maybe I think I saw that on eBay. But he is so stinking soft. He still has his tags from the park. And he's got his Shop Disney. If you ever see this 40-foot long tag, that's always
Yep.
I would like to start this Ewok at
Up.
15 because I think they're about 30 in the parks.
Yeah,
But
Mallory says Wicket.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
he is so stinking soft. I'm serious. I mean, so
Oh,
soft.
I love the plush. I don't have anybody who likes getting plush anymore.
Oh,
All my littles are grown up.
they really should stop doing that.
Yeah, right. It's the only thing that keeps happening is change. Good grief.
Yeah. So yeah, 15 start on this. It is, I guess y'all want to know how big he is. He's a
I'm guessing 14 inches tall.
11 inches.
Oh, a little too tall.
Now,
Yeah, 9 inches across.
Maybe a good size for a kid to drag around for a
Oh,
nice cuddle plush.
he's any Star Wars fan to sit around, and I'm telling y'all, he is so stinking soft. So
Is that
soft.
that minky fabric or the minky fur that's super super silky?
Yes. But I bought these. I actually bought 4 of them. They had 4 of them. I'm like, yes, I'll take them all. Thank you.
I'll
I'll
take
just start
four, please.
Walk Army. That's what I've always wanted to do. So
There you go. Well, I mean, there was an Ewok army in the movies, so you know.
I've got the treehouse toy from the 70s and everything. I've never put it together, but I have it.
Jeff and his brother had all the original Star Wars toys.
And where are they gone? Sold in the yard sale, weren't they?
No, his mom kept them, but they are in played condition. So,
Well,
yeah.
do with a toy, but love on it.
Yep, exactly. All right, I'm gonna switch you.
Yep.
I have some cookie cutters choice. I'm gonna start these at I'll start them at $2 each. I have 2 of the Dumbo,
Those are cool.
and I have 1 Winnie the Pooh, and I have a Mickey Mouse. So it'd be a choice, and I'm just going. I didn't put these on.
You could
See
even use
what it says.
if you wanted to.
What's that?
You could use them as Christmas ornaments if you wanted
Right.
to.
It says Walt Disney Productions. So it does have a hole like where they hung them originally,
So,
just for display.
so
I
that
don't think they have any dates on them. No, they all just say Walt Disney Productions.
that put them in the 70s, I think, because it was Enterprises and then Productions and then just the Walt Disney Company.
Yep. I like the Winnie the Pooh one. He's cute.
He is cute. Taxes. Thank you.
All right, so it's a choice. Dumbo, Mickey, or Pooh. So if anybody else wants to be in, I had this one at my booth at one point for $3 back in the day before they got pulled. So I have I have so many cookie cutters still. It's amazing. All right, Delaney, you're the only one I see. Just go ahead and let me know what you want. We'll call it sold. Mickey, a Dumbo, or a Pooh. So you can make cookies twice as fast if you have two of the same one. There she goes. She wants Pooh, Dumbo, and Mickey. Oh, Laura. All right.
Laura jumped in.
Laura jumped in before the sold went in. I'm sorry, Delaney. I just should wait for the countdown. My mistake. I'm trying to go a little bit quicker tonight. Keep it moving. Yep, we see you, Laura. We'll hold it off. Delaney says 4. Yep, I should know better with the lag by now.
It's all right. I did it the other night too. Ooh, it was rough.
And because that's the other thing is I want to keep it moving, but it drives me nuts to watch everybody like, okay, I'm going to count it down. Hurry up, get your bid in. I don't like that at all because so many people have so much different internet speeds. It's just so hard for that. So, all right, we have Laura at 5 and Delaney is out. So I will wait for Geneva to count us down. And she can tell us what her choice is, and we'll go from there. Hopefully she wants a Dumbo. I do have one other cookie cutter lot. All right, what would you like, please, Laura? And I know Stephen has your information. So if you haven't sent me your information before, there's my email. Yep, I have Winnie the Pooh. I have Mickey Mouse. That's the same kind of face they have on the waffle and the pretzel keychain I have. And I have 2 of the Dumbo. They're the same shape. Keep putting Mickey in front of it. So it's a duplicate. I was hoping it would say like Hallmark or American Greetings or something like that too, but it just says Disney Productions on it. Alrighty. I can watch the chat while I finish this one up. If you're ready to, I tried to switch on my tablet. There we go. Just let me know. Laura, are we watching in the comments?
I have a brand new in the box Loki Funko Pop tee. So it is a size 2X. That is the kicker. Unisex shirt.
Cool.
It says Frog of Thunder. It says Loki only on Disney Plus, but it's a really neat shirt. It started at $5. Another great Christmas.
Thank you, Laura. Delaney, would you like a Mickey and a Dumbo? I'll keep watching. Frog of Thunder? Why does it say frog?
Because Loki went and met all the variances of himself.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen all of them. We haven't watched that whole thing yet.
Yeah. But even if it's too big for y'all, it'll make a good sleep shirt if somebody wanted a sleep shirt. But yeah, it's a big. It says it's a limited edition tee. I don't know how limited, but it's put out by Funko Pop in 2022. 90% cotton, 10% polyester.
I got it straightened out. Thank you, Delaney. Thank you, Mama. So I was just going to ask you, is it poly? Is it cotton? And then you said it while I was reading. Sorry.
It's cotton and poly, 90% cotton, 10% poly.
Okay.
But I don't see anybody interested, so we'll move along.
Okay. Everybody got a couple ornaments. Now I
Vintage-
got it figured out. Hey, Vintage Gates, how are you doing tonight? All right, here's my other cookie cutter lot. These are the older transparent red cookie cutters. I've
Oh, those
seen
are
these a lot in Christmas shapes. So I have Mickey and Donald, and I'm just going to put them together and start them at $5 because Donald's handle is broken off. It's supposed to be like this one. But again, these would make really cute ornaments if you did a ribbon around their neck or do the loop here. So the originally happened is they push that handle up through that space, and then it makes it quite thin. And this one just must have got smushed somewhere and got broken off. So these are 3.5 inches tall. Yeah, pretty much. Donald's a little bit taller, and they're about 2 inches wide. They have all their details. This is their detailed side, and then this is the flat side where you can see it through. So I see Patrick, are you in at 5? Oh, Patrick's in on the shirt, Stephen.
got you. We'll just call it a day right there for your shirt.
All right, sounds good. So that's my other choice on cookie cutters. I'm going to give it just a second on lag because obviously we're just so fast. Internet can't keep up, Stephen.
Lightning fast.
Right? Caden staying up with you tonight, or you got Gwen helping you out?
Not. Caden after 3 lives, like I can't perk it and do another, not back to back.
I wondered if she was going to be able to do it or not. All right, I'm going to switch you back. What do you got?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I'm running out of ideas because literally pretty much everything I've got is toys or pins, and that's pretty much all I've got.
Well, I've got a bunch of pins still, but I've also got a big stack of books, and I have a few other random things that aren't books or pins. Oh, I have some plush too. Oh, I need to show this one.
I really liked this. I picked this up. This is a Disney Parks backpack. Now this one has been used, but I loved the artwork. I would like to start this at $15. It is a good size backpack. Be perfect to take to the parks. It is 18 inches tall and 14 inches wide. And the only reason it's going up tonight is because my wife didn't want to take it to the parks. But I love all the characters and the way they're drawn. On this one, it's got a side pouch for water. It's got 2 zip ups, but it is Disney Parks. Let me see if I can. It still even has there it is, the authentic Disney Parks tag. And we got Delaney in it, 15. Thank you. But
Our one big takeaway when we did backpacks at the park was we'd take water bottles and freeze them and
yes,
put them in the bottom of the backpack, even though we knew that they would leak eventually through there.
yeah.
But the frozen ones would then just slowly thaw out throughout the day, and you could just go to the water fountain and at least fill it up and have cold water right away every time on
Oh
the
yeah.
ice.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Laura's in at 16. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, this backpack brand new in the parks was probably 40 or $45, just based on what I know.
Mhm.
I mean, y'all, you may not know that this is like my drug addiction number 2, the Fenton, but we go to the park. I don't want to. Well, I do want to go every year, but it costs a lot of money. But we do go at least once a year sometimes. I know we're not going back for sure till 2025 because that's when the heating and air conditioning convention's down there.
Oh,
Uh, Matthews. Anything? Yeah. What did I have, Bambi, Gwen?
you
Something.
got Laura in at 20 so far. Let me look around and see what I got.
There.
I had. Well, it wasn't a. Do you care if it's a Disney brand book? I found a vintage Bambi book. That's the story of Bambi. All right, I got Laura in at 20. Anybody want to be 21?
Okay, gonna start counting it down. Yeah, I think I'll leave more of my books to the end.
Okay.
If you got that, is that long
To find
handed?
a size on this.
Oh, got that random clock thing. Yes, I have something. Becky, let me go find it. Well, Becky.
All right, do we count? Yep, you're sold. Cool.
Yep. Cool. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. Thank you, Delaney.
I have a Stitch costume.
It's too.
I don't.
I
It's
needed to.
adorable.
It's too small for me. That's all I needed to hear.
was looking for a size on it. So there's the hood. I would guess we're talking like 12 to 18 months, maybe 2T tops. It has the zipper that goes all the way from the neck all the way to the backside, so it makes diaper changes easy. Oh, we'll ask Stephen when he gets back, Laura, what that is. It has the tail on the backside. It's a super soft, minky fabric. And I just think it's so cute. Keep keep somebody warm if nothing else. Trick or treating around here, we usually have snow, so it does have the feet holes. So I'm guessing you'd be expecting somebody to walk in this. So probably 1 to 2 years. If I didn't say a start, I'd say $7 start. And I was gonna try and see, yeah, because I looked inside quick. I just don't see a tag for a size way on it. But it's like a sleeper. Look at Stitch. Thought I had Steven there for a second. He looked at Stitch. Look at the little tail. Oh my goodness. I know. Wouldn't that be so cute? This would be convenient too, the zipper. So you don't have to for the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna set it over there. Since he's not back yet, I'm gonna do another one quick, unless he can hear me. Nope, he's not hearing me. Are you back?
What am I doing?
Okay, here you go.
Nothing. I was gonna go again if you weren't back.
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
I'm going.
Go
I have
ahead.
little Winnie the Pooh. These are called, it says, from flat to fluffy. They're puff it, stuff it, puff up from flat to fluffy. And they're like, it's all the directions are on the back. They're like vacuum sealed. It's going to be $7 because I know this was vintage when I had it in the 90s. I had an Eeyore and a Winnie the Pooh. I'm guessing it came in a cereal box or something like that. Yeah, right, Denise? I agree. And the tag is folded over so you can't read who made it, and there's no other markings other. They're called a fluff it, puff it, stuff it.
Was that a Kellogg?
That's what I think it was. It was in a cereal thing. So it says, carefully turn the package along the dotted line and take them out and fluff it up. You'll love them. Stuffits are stuffed with magical stuff. Just take them out of their special package and watch them grow. It's magic. But I love, I mean, this one, I mean, how how unusual to find something like that was a treat inside a cereal box or something like that a kid's never even opened. So I see you, Cindy. We can count you down. We've learned our lesson tonight. We're going to count it down.
All right, so I've got whenever you
Now
get
you had two questions quick. Well, he said Disney brand would be fine. Also
okay.
ceramic Bambi items. And then somebody Laura asked, what was that your backpack? Thank you, Cindy.
It was not my back. Well, I wanted it to be my backpack, but my wife wouldn't let it be my backpack. She didn't like it enough. All right, so this is, I don't even know. Oh, yes, I do. It came from the Disney store. It's a huge tapestry.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Cindy's going to open it.
it is 26 inches long, wide, and this is going to be hard to do by myself. Gwen, can I get an assistance? 26 inches long. So this came from the Disney store, disneyshopping.com. And I would do 25 on this.
And when you have the next round, you have a request for what the doll is behind you as well.
Hey, it's Alice.
It's a woven tapestry, right?
Yes, it's like yes.
Just nearly a plush, isn't it?
It's yeah. I don't.
Because I was thinking maybe it looked a little like velvet printed, but I think
No,
that's just because it's far away.
it feels like needlework.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get it close enough that you can tell.
Oh yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's painted on there.
Yeah. Matthew's in at 25.
It's not
Okay.
That is cute.
It feels like those pillows that your grandma would have at her house. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Little bitty pillow.
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, that's what it feels like.
Wow. All right. You got Matthew in at 25. Anybody else need to be 26 or higher? So ready to count it down? Oh.
I'll remember that. If I ever see any Bambi stuff out, I'll be sure to get it for you, Matthew. It's like trading pins. When you email me, remind me I've got some spare ones that I got that are Cast Lanyard exclusive from the park this past time.
Oh, Bambi stuff?
Yes.
Oh, cool. All right.
All right.
I have a children's book. Now it needs a little cleanup on the front cover. I do it right now. My little towel was still wet, but it's not. This will be let's say $3 start. So it's Thumper, and each page has something that moves when you pull these in and out.
Oh.
And let's see, so it just moves on that side. So, and that one doesn't have one. This one moves. And then the last one is Thumper at the end. This foot. It's a board book style with the thicker pages. And I don't know if it has doesn't really matter, copyright. 2015 copyright. Originally $6.99. Thought it was a good younger child's book because of the board books feel. It's got a slight wear right here on this corner from Probably sliding in and out of a bookshelf or laying on the flat surface. Okay. Oh, did he leave again? He just keeps leaving me. He didn't even tell me he was leaving this time.
Everything.
All right. I'm back up a second time. I have a Tinkerbell mug, and the Tink is like a 3D. It like kind of sticks out from the mug and has all the print of different wings in the background. And then on this side, it has Tinkerbell pouting as usual. It says Tink, it's all about me with a lime green middle. This would be, I'd probably have this at about $12 at my booth. So I can start it at 8 here for you guys. It's a good sized mug. The opening is 3.5 inches across, and with that handle, it's 5, and it's about 4 inches tall. I like how it like sticks out on the side where it's embossed, I guess. It's not.
Yeah, it's embossed. They have a lot of like that.
Yeah. So we got Cindy in at 8. Hi, Jan. How are you doing? Long time no see. It's been crazy lately. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. And we can count that down for Cindy. And I will watch for it on my end. What did you go find?
So I wish I knew kind of what this is. But I bought it because of the art on, and I'll be honest, it's totally falling apart. But it is like a paint your own thumper.
Oh, cool.
And I mean it's falling apart. It is.
Thank you, Cindy.
But I really liked the sleeve covers. Somebody has already more or less decorated him.
Wow. That's vintage for sure.
Yes. Youngtown's Pressed Steel Company. What they've got to do with it's not steel, so that's what confuses me greatly. Made in Ohio. I don't know, but you punch him out when you're done with him, and he can stand up or be framed or whatever. I bought it for the artwork of the sleeve. Like I just thought it was really pretty. I would like to get my money back out of it at 10 if anybody would like to.
What does the back of the sleeve look like? Does it have art on both sides?
It does. And this is Walt Disney Productions, so that dates it back to the 50s or 60s. I can't remember. That really ought to be a thing I learned to know. It's got all the extras that you can.
Oh, neat.
So somebody drew all over it, but I mean, you can see you can get Thumper, Flower, Mickey, Pluto, and Donald. But
That's cool.
I just thought the artwork was really great.
I like it. It would be, you'd almost be interesting if you could laminate it. I mean, I know that
Oh
that'd be
yeah,
about the only way to keep it like all together anymore.
right. Yeah.
So, hey, Kristen, how are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. Hopefully, I get to see you on Wednesday.
Rural Squirrel. I love that name. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, the smoke's been rough, I think, up in the Midwest from Canada.
yep. All
So,
right.
all right, I'll switch you.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay, I have 2 vintage plush. They are Applause.
And he
It
has the tags.
has its plastic hang tag. He has his little card hang tag. They are copyright 1984.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have Pluto and I have Goofy. Choice. Now they were originally retailed for $20 a piece wherever they were.
In 19.
Store in 1984.
Wow.
So I'd be happy to start them at oh, and they have their Applause right here as well. I can start them at, I would probably put about 18 to 24 on them in my booth. And I can start them for 14 choice. Oh, yeah. Maybe color copy it then, Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was amazed that they had all their tags still, and like this, the
Yes.
leather collar is still in good condition. It's not cracked. His tongue is still intact.
That is real.
Um, yeah, his tail, everything. Somebody just they collected them and just had them sitting on a shelf. Goofy's teeth are still there, and his eyeballs aren't scratched up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So excited when I find that kind of stuff with that kind of age on it in that good a shape.
So I thought they were really cute. I actually found these last weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, these are the only two they had were Pluto and Goofy.
Well,
So
they must have been dog collectors.
yeah, she was a doll collector.
Dog, D-O-G.
Oh well, there's that. But she was a doll collector because she had Madame Alexander's everywhere.
Ooh, law, ooh.
So all right. I'll watch in the chat if anybody pops in on those.
All right, Matthew, this is the last Bambi thing that I know I've got. This is a huge wall clock. I have no idea if it works, but it's Mickey feeding Bambi and Thumper and Flower. I would, let's see, I have no idea if the clock works. I haven't put batteries in it. It's also Walt Disney Productions. It is 19 inches wide and 16 inches tall. And I would start it at 25. But I don't know how much uh Bambi and Mickey played together as far as marketing goes.
Right?
It takes
That's
a D-cell battery.
That shows that you job.
Yeah,
I was
that's right.
gonna say.
It's this is what the back of it looks like.
I
So
mean, my tray had Bambi with other characters, but that's just because it's like the whole thing for the whole park.
right. So that's what the
I don't
back.
know if I've seen anything with Mickey and Bambi.
I don't know. I had to have it. I'm a glutton for punishment, but I just love. I tell John Walk, I say I keep storing up all this Disney stuff because one of these days this Fenton glass is going to play out, but this mouse ain't going nowhere. So,
Well, yeah.
so I just keep hoarding it back, and eventually it'll be 100 years old, and it'll be exciting.
Yeah. Kathy's saying if the clock doesn't work, you can replace the mechanism. I know that like Hobby Lobby has replacement hands and
Yeah, I would think.
the back portion of the clock.
Yeah, I would think it would be easily replaced, but I just thought that was really cool. But
All right.
have so if you need, let me know.
Okie dokie. Next up, I have a choice. I
Oh,
have
remember these?
Peter Pan. It has the Viewmaster pictures and the cassette tape. Or I have Mickey Mouse. They're new in box, old stock.
That
1987, $3 start choice.
oh,
Yeah,
you're
Viewmaster. See, that's why we have it because Steven, we're just torturing Steven for the Viewmaster. Look at the boombox that she's playing the music on the back. So it has 3 reels and 1 10-minute audio tape. And that's the Peter Pan. And here's the Mickey Mouse. I don't have much to go on by what the story is for Mickey Mouse. But they also had advertising for other stories on the back. And it looks like they're the same graphic. But they are brand new in the box. This one even had a little bit of like the old sticker residue on it. I'm assuming from when it was originally at a store. I think some more of that'll come off if you're
Did you say
patient with it. What?
did you say those come with a cassette?
Yeah, it's got a cassette and 3 of the 3D reels for the Viewmaster.
Wow.
Look at that Peter Pan though. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, that's really freaking cool.
So I'm gonna put Viewmaster. And we have Lori and Delaney are both still deciding who wants these. I remember the ones I remember are the records. I have a couple of those here too.
Is that Disney's Peter Pan? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it says Viewmaster copyright, Portland, Oregon, blah 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 blah. But I thought it's Disney's Peter Pan.
Yeah, it is.
So, I mean, it doesn't say, I mean, this one says from Walt Disney there. Oh, here it is right there. Right there. Walt Disney Company on both of them. All right, last call. We are sold, and it's going to Lori.
Don't leave yet. I got one thing I want to show you.
Uh-oh, somebody going away?
Yeah, just Mallory. But she
Oh,
does
okay.
but she does that for I don't know why she's going to sleep. She said she slept all night all the time.
So, yep, Lori wanted Mickey. Okay. All right, I got you, Lori. Thank you. Unless you want Peter Pan, Delaney, that's the other one I got left. Thank you both. I'm going to switch you back.
All right. I can't remember if you do these or not, Mallory, but I do have some Nightmare Before Christmas pins. I've got Jack and Sally. All the Jack and the I would do these for $10 starter for all 5 pins. Becky, I think.
Delaney, go ahead. Yeah, Delaney, it would be the 7, which is what you were last in at if you want a Peter Pan. So we
Uh-oh.
got Mallory was in, and then MJ's right behind her. So I see Mallory first at 10.
Yep.
Well, Mallory, you were first at 10, so yes.
Matthew, I will have to look and see. I don't know that I've got anything Pocahontas or 101 Dalmatians, but I will look. I know I don't have it pulled unless I have the one Pocahontas pin that's unusual. Where did it go? It's just
I'm
kind of
just going to remove Mallory's 12 because she was in first at 10. So MJ, yeah, it's hard to go back and forth. There we go. All right.
okay.
Yeah, so Aristocats, that's 1, 2. I don't see any. The majority of what I have left is books. I have pins. I have some magnets. That's from a vintage puzzle. And I have a couple more plush pieces.
I know it's a loose one. It may be over there just in the floor, or I may have threw it in that bag. Back in the bag over there by the chair where we were working a minute
All
ago.
right. Mallory is sold at 16 there, Stephen.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, so Delaney, if you wanted the Peter Pan, it would be 7. I have a choice on the books with the records. I have Edition Made Easy with Jiminy Cricket.
Okay.
These are a $4 start. And the other choice is Pete's Dragon. This is one of my favorites. With the records in the back.
Now this is crazy.
And full color storybooks. This is let's see,
Yes.
62, I believe. I don't know. Test my Roman numerals. 62 for Pete's Dragon. And Jiminy Cricket. Oh, it's not a storybook. Sorry, it's just the record. Just a record with edition made easy. And it says printed in the USA, but it does not have a copyright on it. But it was 29 cents, so that kind of dates it. So I have the book with the Pete's Dragon or the Jiminy Cricket math.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Mm-hmm. I know almost all the songs to this one. I used to be able to sing them all along. In elementary school, they would, in our gym, for fundraisers, for like $1 or $2, they would rent a reel-to-reel Disney movie and then give you 1 bag of popcorn with your admission, and we'd sit after school and watch a Disney movie up on the big screen in our gymnasium in elementary. All right, Delaney, thank you. Which would you like? Pete's Dragon or Jiminy Cricket Edition? Pete's Dragon. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, what's next?
I guess this lot's gonna be for Matthew because I didn't remember that I had these or even realize it. I've got a book of Bambi and the Great Prince in the Forest and 101 Dalmatians. And I do these at $2 a piece. It's 2005 is when Bambi the Great Prince was done, so that one was probably based on Bambi 2. And then 101 Dalmatians was done in 95. So both been in pretty red end condition, but still not terrible.
You got Matthew in it too.
Alrighty.
I was going to see what else.
Okay, Mallory, I pinky promise. Nothing.
Good night, Mallory. Thanks for hanging out.
This is
I've been picking up books like for forever.
The Wonderful World of Disney reading books are always wonderful books. They've
It
got
looks
great
like
pictures.
Matthew's your only one in on that.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and there you go, Geneva. She is on it.
She is. She's staying awake tonight. Thank you, Geneva.
Dax, not to my remembrance. That is going to be one of those obscure characters that I just don't recall seeing that many.
Gus Gus. Yeah.
And if there are pins Gus Gus, they're like the WDI. All right, thanks, Matthew.
She's still sitting up. You're like Mom, right? As soon as you lay down, you're gone. Okay, I'm going to switch over. Is he taking both? All right. This is the larger size books where they were the fun to read library. So, like, here's the 3 different sizes I have. These were like the ones that you bought like from door-to-door salesmen, and these were older, and then these are the newer ones size-wise. So I have, it'll be a $2 start. I was just going to do this size because it's the only one I have. It's number 2, Thumper's Little Sisters, and all in color. It happens to be a Bambi one, but it's the only one I have in this size and this collection.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Wow. Let's see.
Takes to stay awake.
Maybe it is newer, 86. Maybe it went the other way around. I don't know. Maybe these are the bigger ones are newer. So you love him. I don't know what that one was referring to, but oh, Gus Gus. Yeah. Okay. We'll move it to this one because we could be here forever just on books.
All right. I'll be for Matthew again.
It
If
was
you
$2, Matthew, to start.
like Disney pins, I have a Pocahontas. This was the designer collection that they did last year. So it opens up and you see her in like this designer dress. This was a limited
Oh,
release.
cool. All right, Matthew, I got you.
This one's a limited release, so I'd like to do it at $10. And I've got a couple of more different princesses that are brand new that have not been opened, but this one had been. I got this one in the parks, traded for it. I couldn't believe it. But this one is Pocahontas.
Oh, that's cool.
And so the pin itself opens up and it says Princess Pocahontas over there. And but anyway, didn't know if you did pins, but I found this one.
I'm amazed at how clever and how many different designs they have with pins.
Oh my gosh, they kill me with how many they have.
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought I'd see if anybody did that pin or not, or that limited release pin. If anybody's interested, just holler back. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, don't forget about that doll behind you. I know you said who it was, but
Sorry.
all right. I have a choice of hardcover books. This is 2016 Super Story Collection, and this is 2019 My First Bedtime Story. So it's a choice. Um, Step into Readers. So this is for an early reader with like the large text, and it has several different stories in it. How many stories? Looks like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stories. Some Nemo. What's that? What's a dinosaur? I can't remember the dinosaur's name.
What dinosaur? Oh, he's just the good.
This one. Journey Home. And then it's got the emotions one. See, I'm really bad at all the new stuff. And it has 7 stories in it with, oh, it doesn't have the page, almost 200 pages. And then My First Bedtime Stories. Oh, did I say a start price? I'm bad at that tonight. Wow.
Awesome. Glad you.
$3 start. Look, it's a green inside the book. Wow. Here's
Uh,
it's kind of like the characters, they're not exactly the same as for that one. So I can finish a sentence too, apparently.
I literally I wish that my phone was not attached up there, or I would tell you and show you. Caden has been we take canvases at our house, and Caden just made me one of Maleficent and a Villains, because that's the main 2 pens that I collect. And she put all my pens on the Villains canvas that she just
Oh my
made.
goodness. They're not cooperating with me. It's got sparkles on it. That would be cool to have they're the where you just kind of push into it, right?
Yes.
Like a cork board or something.
Yes, very similar. All right. Somebody asked about my doll. This is Land, and it is the Animators Collection. It is brand new, but this box has been to you know where and back. It's scratched up, bent up, beat up. As far as I can tell, she's never been taken out of the box. I did look on the back, brand new. It was $29.99. I would start this at $15 if anybody wanted a Christmas present. It is Alice, the animator doll. So it's got Alice and then the little cat's name.
Cheshire.
Who?
Is it the Cheshire cat?
Oh, this one is Alice, her personal pet cat.
Oh.
Um, it does not say on the back of the box, and I can't think. But all right, Glowy's in at 15. Thank you.
I just know the ones from the
What?
original story. I don't know the new ones. She sure looks cute as an animated, the big
It,
eyed
it,
ones.
what is that cat's name? That is going to drive me to drink. I'm going to have to Google it.
Is that the pink one?
Let's see.
Oh, is it like the chameleon with Rapunzel and
His name is Dinah, D-I-N-A-H, D-I-A-D-I-N-A-H. Dinah
wow.
is the cat's name. That's, but anyway.
All right, well, you got Carolyn at 15.
Uh,
Anybody else would need to be 16 or higher. We can start counting it down. And Geneva's in it. Got it going.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank you, Geneva and Carol. Good grief. Man, the brain is just not catching up tonight. I have a vintage state puzzle that is Disney themed. That was missing pieces. So what I did was turn each state into a magnet because there were pieces that were missing and a few that were like the panhandle is taped back together and broken off of Florida and Oklahoma. So I think the easiest way to do this is to just offer them up one at a time and we'll watch the lag. If you are interested in a state, just put the name of the state and they'll be $3 each. Put a magnet that just had a adhesive on it onto the cardstock of the puzzle. They're like the puzzles that Stephen had earlier. So this is Arizona and it's got Goofy with one of his like nephews in it. I have New Mexico has Jiminy Cricket. I have Utah with Mickey and Goofy.
That was a really great idea to put a magnet on the back.
Thank you. There's Michigan with the UP up there on it. I have California. It has Disneyland with Mickey and the castle and some trees and grapes. Wyoming looks like a Mickey, and I don't remember what that little bear's name is or what he was from. Washington with Donald. Looks like, wow, what do you have? Oranges up there? Why would you have oranges in Washington? I don't know. Thought that was California. Whatever. Might not be. Idaho with Mickey. I have Texas. It's the biggest one. We got like the three little pigs guy and looks like maybe Davy Crockett. Yeah, and the
Ferdinand.
who is that? Huh?
Ferdinand.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And Wendy looks like randomly.
Yeah. All right, Delaney, I have you on Texas. Thank you. I have Ohio with Mickey flying an airplane. I have Indiana, another Mickey. And looks like the star is where the capital is, at least
That's cool.
generally speaking. Tennessee. Virginia. Got Mickey again. Lots of Mickey on this map. Wisconsin. So who's that? Is that Chip or Dale or?
That one's Chip.
Okay. Here is South Dakota with Mickey. Here is Illinois with Donald. North Carolina That one just doesn't have any characters on it. Louisiana. Mickey, Mickey's in a boat. Maine has a little wear on the end of the piece, but there's Maine. Montana. Which one, Delaney? Probably better just to throw the names in. Louisiana. Got you. Perfect. Thank you. Alabama.
Roll Tide.
You need that one, Steven?
When it comes up on the screen, let me look at it.
Nebraska. Did you see? Here's Alabama.
With the white building, it's a cotton
It's
farmer.
got the cotton. It's got the cotton mill on it.
Yeehaw!
Nebraska. It's got mini and corn and chickens and pigs. Kansas with one of the elves. Oh my gosh, the dwarfs. Minnesota, eh?
Don't you know?
Cheese and sausage for sure. You betcha.
You bet.
Pennsylvania, Mississippi with Donald. Iowa. We're almost there. West Virginia. Georgia.
Dang, I think you've got them all.
Almost. Oklahoma is missing the panhandle, so I didn't do that one. Oregon, he's a little bit frayed at the top corner, but Arkansas, no white. Oregon. Got you, Delaney. Thank you. North Dakota, Missouri, New York. It almost looks like Corning. No, it's a camera and a building. It's not glass. Nevada with Donald. He's prospecting out there too. And South Carolina. California. I got you, Delaney. Thank you. Yeah, so the other ones that were conglomerate states are like New Hampshire, Vermont, like they did them all like that in a conglomerate. I just didn't think that it was really, and same with Maryland and Delaware. So I didn't make those into magnets. And then the Florida and Oklahoma are the ones that were broken. So I didn't use those either. So, all right. Thank you. What you got?
Over to me in the studio.
Yep.
Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, I guess I'll try this. This is a 8-piece set. It is a miniature animators collection littles, like what Alice was, but it's a little Moana playset.
Oh, cool.
So you got Moana and Pua. And a mystery figure inside. Gasp! I wonder who it could be. My bet's on Hey Hey, and if it's not Hey, you should ask for your money back. I will do this one at 15 as well. It does do sounds.
I'll be right back. Hold. You do a second one if I'm not back.
All right. So let me turn the light off. Let me see if that get the glare off. Oh yeah, much better, isn't it? So it's got Baby Moana and Pua. This is just I did not see Colorado, MJ, but it's just a cute little play set. If your babies love Moana, they will love this toy. This one is again Shop Disney / Disney Park, so it's a little higher quality than what you'd get at Walmart. Like I said, it does make noise, so that may be like why you're not getting it, and I can kind of understand that, but it's just a little play thing. Let's see. I don't see anybody jumping up and down on that. So let me do a choice of pen collections here. Oh yeah, sorry, Geneva. Am I that far behind? Let's see. All right, let me do.
All right.
Oh, okay, you're back. Go ahead.
You got something ready?
Yeah, you're
Go
good.
ahead if you're ready.
Oh, well, I was gonna do a choice on pen collections. We'd start them at 10, either one. So I just tried to make up some Mickey and Friends pens. So this one, oh, geez, and crackers.
Hope you used our old flyers.
Yeah, these are old flyers. I, what if I used new ones and then I just mailed them with them and then they'd have the new flyer?
Well, you
But
could do that, I suppose.
so we've got Goofy and Mickey and Ghost Mickey and Minnie and Pluto on that one. And then I
Mickey.
Mickey and Donald, Chippendale, and a Pluto bone. So we'll do these at $15 or $10 choice. Either one of them for the set there, and these are part tradable. All right, MJ's in at 10. Thank you.
Okay. I should have had this one up earlier. I forgot about it. It was at the bottom of my book pile.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
No. Okay. She gonna pick which one she wants? Just call it.
Yep, she can say Ghost or
Chip.
Chip. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. And while we're watching, I see sold on that, and we'll watch for her reply. And somebody did ask, she wants Ghost Mickey. Was it MJ who was asking about the Colorado? I stuck it on my fridge quick and I forgot to grab it on the way out because I wanted to make sure the magnets were strong enough. I do have the Colorado one. He's got Pinocchio on it. If anybody's interested in that one. And looks like she took the Ghost Mickey, right?
Yep.
All right. I have a vintage Water Babies circus book. This is Walt Disney's storybook. I love these little water babies. They are so cute.
Is that like a Fantasia thing?
I don't know for sure, but 1957 is when somebody got it themselves. And there's a little condition issue. Somebody was practicing their scissors on the first page. But it
Rude.
has water babies and other stories, including a Bambi story. And this will be, I think I can start it at $12 because of the condition. Because they also cut out one little section right here on the back side. But the pages for the book itself are intact. So there's a Bambi, a little bear cub story, and then in the back it has the water babies. And they're in color, and they're like little mermaid kids. So
Dax, are you saying you want the other set of pens, darling? I just see I won't, and I didn't know.
yeah, I don't know, Dax. What were you asking for? I guess. I mean, they're so cute. Look at them. They're just being mischievous.
I bet she's wanting your Colorado thing, not my pens. I bet.
Okay. And this is why I picked it up was because it had the little mer babies or the water babies in the back of this one. It does not have a dust cover, but it's got good graphics on the hardcover. The book. Okay. Gotcha. So I was going to see which stories were in it to make sure I could tell you which stories. Oh, here they are. Snow White's Friends. So there's 3 stories from Snow White's Friends, 3 stories for the Hungry Bears, 3 stories for Beaver and his brothers, and 3 stories for the Water Babies Circus.
Kathy, that depends on how much she sells tonight.
1940 is the original, or is this copyright? It was produced in 1939 as well. I haven't heard from the person needs to come look at my van. Actually, I need to call the insurance company because I was supposed to hear by yesterday. There's Bambi, not Bambi, Snow White. Goodness, it looks like Bambi. That's why I thought it was a Bambi story, but it's just the Snow White's friends stories. So, and it's all color pictures throughout. All right, MJ is in, Delaney is out. And so that's the Water Babies book. And count it down. And we're sold. Thank you. And just for clarification, Dax was talking about this book and nobody claimed the Colorado Magnet. That's my understanding. If there's somebody who wanted it, let me know again. All right, you have something else?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to offer up choice of stack of pens.
Thank you, ladies.
So we'll open these at 10 again. I've got a selection of Tinkerbell with one of her fairy friends. I don't remember what that's about. And then the random pen is just a great pen. So I put some things on here. I did like 5, and then one you can take to the parks and trade for one you really wanted. Or I've got oh my goodness, these flimsy things. The princess ones. Snow White, Ariel, Elsa, Ariel again, and Jasmine and Random Iago. Do $10 choice on these.
Oh, man.
Again, these are park tradable, so if you don't like these, you can always trade them in the parks for something you do like.
Okay. I didn't realize that they had so many pins. I have one on my fridge from when we went. Actually, I have 2. One that says it's a troll world after all. And then I think I got one from when we went to Disneyland and it's got a spinner on it, like behind the castle.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I don't see any
All
take.
right. Okay. I'm going to do I have 2 more plush that I'll offer as a choice. Oh, that's not supposed to be on there. Come on, Mickey, get it together here. One is a Tinkerbell plush. She's got her iridescent wings. Her head is a little bit loose. It's a little more, it's not as stuffed there, but I'm sure you could kind of wiggle it around. And she's got her Disney Fairies tag right there. I would like to do probably $10 start because this is this one's probably worth more than that, obviously. It's a Scentsy Buddy, and he's got a zipper pouch in the back with a scent pocket.
Yeah, Scentsy is, yes.
$40
or $50 plus brand new.
Yep. So he's got, it smells, I don't like smelly things, but that's got to be like vanilla because that one doesn't bother me at all. So, but it's a good zipper, and it's got like corduroy ears and the regular plush on the other side. So the Scentsy Buddy and the Tinkerbell choice. And we have Carolyn at 10. These are big ones. They're long.
They're 10-inch, I bet.
I think Tinkerbell's almost 18.
Wow.
And then if Mickey were to sit down with his ears, he would be about 12. And then his legs are about 6 inches long. So dangling, he's almost 18. But sitting, he would be 12 inches up to the top of his ears like that.
So if I remember right, like the Mickey plush like that with the Scentsy, you
Yeah.
can lavender Scentsy and put it in there, and your kids can sleep with it, and it makes them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This has got the fragrance packets you can change in and out. Yep, it does. So, all right. Anyone else wants to be in? It would be 11 or higher. We can count it down. And Carol can let us know which one she wants after we see the sold. I'm going to put flush. Wow, look at her fast fingers. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, Geneva. And I'm going to switch back to you and I'll watch for Carol's choice of Tink. Oh, she's taking both.
Good
She's
call.
found such a great deal on the Mickey.
Yes. So I've got adorables. These are little miniature figurines, and they're super popular. People decorate with them in their Christmas trees and all kinds of stuff. There's over 58 of them to collect. This is a brand new one, new in the box. I would do these at $10.
Oh, I saw those at the bins one day at the Amazon bins, the
Oh yeah,
big store. But
right.
somebody had ripped it open and gotten everything out of it.
Rude. So,
Yeah. Ooh,
mm,
bless you.
so your character choices that you can get are there's 2, 4, 6, 8 from Alice in Wonderland, 2, 4, 5 different fairies from Tinkerbell. Lady and the Tramp, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ones from Hercules.
Those are like the blind bag stuff, right? The blind bag toys.
Yes, 2, 4, 6 from Monsters Inc. 2 from Toy Story.
Sully's cute on the front.
Belle, Snow White. I mean, you name it. You can Pixar, everybody. But yeah, these are really cute. They make really cute. I know a lady that buys these and turns them into keychains and sells them for like $15 each
Wow.
on Etsy. So if y'all need a business idea, there it is.
I've seen people do that with make earrings out of some of those miniature things too.
Yeah. All right, back to you.
Okay. I have another vintage plush lot. This would be a $5 start. I have a Mickey Mouse,
I
and
had
he is an applause. And I don't think it has a date on him. Or I have Lady from Lady and the Tramp. And she is, I don't, her tag is worn. You can't tell what it is.
I'm
But
pretty
they're
sure
the,
the VHS.
hmm?
I'm pretty sure you got her with the when you bought it on VHS.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she needs a little wash on her face right there. But I'm not a plush washer. I don't want to put them in the wash, nor, they'll go out at my booth as is otherwise. But I thought he was interesting with his little velvet ears and
Oh,
his little overalls.
yep.
So they're just a small size, about 7 inches tall on Lady and all the way to the ears on Mickey. He's 11. 11 inches. Boy, I'm just like, all right, next.
Yeah, I'm like you. Y'all make requests because, yeah, we're glad you could jump in too. Y'all make requests because
Thank you, Georgia.
I'm out of ideas.
Well, I have books left, and I figured I'd just kind of leave them to the end because I just run through them instead of offering them up as choice. I figured I'd just do them as first want
Yeah.
and quick claim them at the end, and that would be too hard to go back and forth. So I have books, and I have one other, I think one other small, other than pins. Most of my other pins are Tank and Mickey and princesses.
Okay.
So, do you have another one that you pulled, or are you close to getting to the end of your what you got?
I mean, I've got plenty more, but I just don't know if anybody wants any. I've got plush. I've got a couple of Blu-rays. I've got toys. I've got pens and a few books. That's what I've got left.
Okay.
But
Well, I know I wanted to go through my vintage books for sure, so it's up to you with how much more you want to do.
you just go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do the books. This is a plastic beaded Mickey Mouse ear neck bracelet,
Oh yeah, that's cute.
and they're all different colors. $3 start. So they kind of just go back and forth with the ears and all the colors like a rainbow. And I believe it has the original tag on it that it was, oh, where's the side? It was $6 original retail. And it says Disney. I get it that close and I can't. Disney World, Walt Disney World. Do they only offer certain things at each park?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It depends.
Right on. So I wondered if it said World, if they would only offer it there or if it would end up at Disneyland also. Okay, I'm going to offer books. Woo, I'm going to throw them at myself first. And they're going to be $3 each. The majority of them are vintage. And if there's condition issues, I will try and let you know as we go. It'll be quick claim, so whoever I see come up first. And please enter like a keyword like Goofy. This is a little bit smaller. So these are the two sizes I have. The size is what I'm going to start with first. I have Goofy on the hillside. And he is, no worries, Geneva, thank you. 82. I have Dumbo and there's Tyler's name in the front of that in marker. So this one is 78. I have Robin Hood and Birthday Penny. That is, do you want to know copyrights? I just thought I'd throw them out there. 62. If you don't want to know copyrights, I'll just show them. Thumper. Patrick's still out there listening. Oh, I love the inside cover of that one. All right, Delaney, thank you. This is 82 for Thumper. Dax is Robin Hood. Got it. Melinda is Dumbo. Thank you. I have Todd and is it Bexy or Vixie from Fox and the Hound? I'm a hound dog. Oh, 81. Thumper, oh wow. Bambi grows up. Graphics. Ooh. 79. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. It's got the Christopher Robin forest map on the inside cover. 78. The Jungle Book. From the library, somebody had a stamp made and their name is in the book. 74. Delaney's taking Pooh. Thank you, Delaney. And Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And that is 73. It has all the dwarfs on the inside cover. Okay, so then I have the bigger books. I have Dumbo, the Flying Elephant. It has a little pencil line on the front of it there. This one is 78. 101 Dalmatians. I guess we'll get a quick idea of whether the bigger ones are older or newer. 74. Another Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This one has a different scene on the inside. 79. So they're kind of all over the place. Pinocchio and the Whale. 77. Okay. The Aristocats in Trouble. I'm going to just skip the copyrights. Grandma Duck, Little Helpers. Hi, Patsy. She's got a question for you. The Black Hole.
The Black Hole.
Yeah. From, wasn't there whatever space? I don't know what space movie it was. But.
Vaguely remember it. Patsy, I don't have any tonight. I don't have any at all. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't have any Fenton ones at all.
Mickey Mouse Riddle Book. The only one I have here is a Kelsey on Pilgrim. That was Sandbloss said. Alibaba and the 40 Thieves with Mickey. All is Well That Ends Well. That's a Tramp, Lady and the Tramp character. Mickey and the Beanstalk.
Oh, that's a good.
Lady and the Tramp.
That's always a good one.
The Hare and the Tortoise. Oh, here's one of my favorites. The Love Bug with Herbie.
You've got some.
Oh, this one's got tape on the cover, but it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This one would be good for wow, it would be good for crafting or junk journaling. I didn't realize that one is coming apart at the seams there. Little Hiawatha. Yeah, I found a big stash of the vintage Disneys. I thought they were amazing.
Those are. You want them, you better get them because I don't know if those are deemed politically incorrect or not anymore.
Right. A lot of them are they won't make them anymore. There's a second Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. So Dax, I have it in both sizes. Oh, this is a small one that got stuck in the pile. Donald Duck, big surprise. Little Hiawatha. Ooh. Okay, I got that one for you. Robin Hood Saves Today. Oh, yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had 2 of those.
Well, I have Hiawatha the Brave Hunter, and I have Little Hiawatha. So two stories about Hiawatha. So I have her for this one.
I'd get both.
The Brave Little Tailor, Gulliver or Mickey, Mickey and the Magic Cloak. Back in the day when they put Mickey Mouse into every story and made it a Disney story. The Magic Grinder is the dragon one. So, I mean, I'm not quite sure it's about, the king and magic. It's kind of like the Bean story where he tricks the king about stuff. I vaguely remember it, but the prince who never laughed. No, the princess who never laughed. There's Goofy. Mickey Mouse birthday book. Pete's Dragon. My favorite again. With Elliot. Yeah. He's just so cute. Look at that face. Scamp to the rescue.
Da-da-da.
Pete, I got you, Delaney, for Pete's Dragon. Scamp saves the house. And I think that is the end of my giant book pile. Patsy, if you're interested in seeing the Pilgrim Kelsey I have, I can pull it out for you if you'd like to see it. But it is just, I just have to go pick it up because we pulled all Disney stuff for tonight. All right. Did you have one last thing you want to do or anything? Are you pretty much to the end here?
Good. If Miss Patsy wants to see your Pilgrim, I also would not mind also seeing your also Pilgrim.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Last thing I have I have the 50th Walt Disney World Magical Celebration reusable bags. And I would probably do.
What size is that one? That's the.
Oh, there's the bottom of. I don't know. Does it say on it?
I don't know.
You know, $8 on one of these.
Hold it up to your face.
Well, it's 12.5 wide by 13.5 tall, and it is 8.5 deep.
I'm pretty sure I've got that one.
I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Well, I can grab it while Stephen talks quick. Yes, I did, Geneva. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to switch it back to you quick. Do you have anything else you want to recap or show last item-wise? And then I'll grab that vase, and I think we're close to the end then.
Yeah, I really don't think I've got anything, but I'm so excited and thankful that each and every one of you came out tonight to have a magical time with us. We'll be watching for all kinds of Disney stuff for next year. I will try to get some more vintage stuff. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to me and Becky if you hadn't already. Make sure you hit that little notification button. If you are anywhere close to West Virginia at the end of July, you should drop by and visit me and Becky at convention in Williamstown and Marietta, Ohio, Williamstown, West Virginia. We would love to see you in real life.
I'm going to switch us this way quick.
Now make yourself big.
Well, you can see it pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty.
This is a Kelsey. So we're totally switching gears to glass. So it's a Kelsey. There's her signature on Pilgrim. There's a date and probably an item number or such.
Right, her wear number.
So it did 2 layers, so you can see the really shiny part of the stems of the leaves, and then the sand blasted part that's like a lighter part of the leaves. And it is about so big, and it's at least a 2-layer glass and then a 2-layer process that it had done to it. There's a little beetle on the leaf right there. And I've been told probably I could easily start at around $4.50 at a show. So usually I start things with a good 20 to 25% off here. If anybody was interested, we could probably math that. But the bummerous thing is that it doesn't glow. No glow whatsoever. I wish it did, but
Boy,
what's that?
I said, boy, howdy, don't you though?
Right? Just about 6.5 to 7 inches tall. When I found it and I messaged people to see if I should pick this one up, John was like, "Oh, you found my birthday present, did you?" Just like, how many birthdays do you have a year there, Mr. John Walk?
Yeah, he does have 3 or 4 a year.
Right?
At least he thinks he does. And then Christmas comes at least twice.
Right? So that was my find when I met Kristen up in Denver a couple weeks ago. So, all right, I'll set it here. So hopefully it will roll off my desk. So, all right. I think we ran through quite a bit there tonight. Are you good there?
I'm good.
All right. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Thumbs up, subscribing.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Geneva, for
Yes, thank you.
pitching in last minute. I appreciate it. Thanks for staying up late. So
Yes.
next week for Tuesday, it falls on the 4th of July for me. So I'm just gonna let everybody celebrate and hang out with their family and friends and maybe catch some fireworks. So figured that was just easier because then I'd kind of like to hang out with my family too. So
Patsy, I wouldn't say they're super difficult to get, but they're always expensive. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
It really doesn't matter who does it. If it's Chris Carpenter, Kelsey Murphy, I don't really know too many more sand carving artists, but
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. They're all expensive. It doesn't really
mhm.
matter who does them, but you can find them. They're findable.
They are, but they're few and far between.
They are that. I mean,
And usually, I've not seen any under a three-digit number ever. Even Outlook, that I've picked up for a good deal, they're not under 3 digits.
yeah.
So, but all right. So I'll be back here on the 11th, and Stephen will be back on his channel. He's doing sales on his channel on Monday night.
Yep.
So everybody, put the notifications on so you can come in and hang out and just at least say hi.
I'm doing 3rd and 4th Monday next month.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't believe we're already to July by the end of this week. So it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Hmm?
Well, y'all, thanks for hanging out with us, and y'all have a magical evening and
Yes. Good
thank
night,
y'all.
everybody. Thanks for coming in.
Yes, thank y'all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.